Alright guys, today we are going to relearn tire sensors on the 2010 Cadillac SRX. This works on almost all models. The first thing you are going to have to do is pressurize your tires to about in between 35 37 pounds. Remember, we're going to do this with no tools. If you got a tool, you don't need that, but we're just going to get them up to about 35 pounds so we can let a little bit of air out of them. I just bought some new tires off of like Amazon. I think, man, these tires didn't cost me much of anything, so I had them put in new TPMS sensors while I was at it. The guys that put them on, I bought these tires off Amazon, took them to a shop, they put the tires on for like 25 bucks a piece. So and then I just had them put in those TPMS sensors. They didn't even charge me any extra for that. So if you got a good shop around town, just find them, probably put them in for no charge or 5 bucks a piece or something. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and air these up. All right guys, now you're just gonna get in the car. Let me show you what I'm gonna do. You can hit the menu. So you can see your TPMS sensor is on right there. You're gonna hit your menu, vehicle information. Then you're just gonna turn this dial. You hit that menu. I'm gonna go ahead and go through it one more time. Menu to vehicle information. Then you're gonna hit your dial. And then you can see press set or clear to relearn. That's this. You're just gonna hit in on this. Okay. Are you sure you want to relearn? And then you're just gonna dial it up. Yep. All right, time to learning. Time learning active. So gonna go over here and we're gonna let out some air until this beeps. There we go. And you can see that light was on. Now we're coming over here. This light's on, okay? So you're gonna go to this side. You're gonna do the same thing. All right, see your light went out. Now you're gonna come back here. Just gonna walk around the car and you can see this one's on. Obviously that one's off, so you're gonna come to this one. I should have been using this a long time. Make sure you got something to let the air out instead of your fingernail. There we go. You can see that one went out. This one's on. You're just walking around the car, right? In clockwise fashion. Donezo. And then it beeped twice, letting you know you're all done. All right. And you can see now it's reading all my pressures. The light, you gotta, hey guys, one quick note that I was thinking about. For that to go off, obviously you gotta make sure all your tire pressures are back in range. It just needs to, get those programmed in. I'm gonna go ahead and turn mine off. Restart it. Oh, there we go. Just so to get rid of your TPMS, all you're gonna do is shut it down, turn it back on. As you can see, I need to change my engine oil, but there you go, all lights clear. Donezo, guys. It's that easy, and that's with no tools. So there we go. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out all my other videos on the 2010 Cadillac SRX. I got everything, man. If this thing goes bad on you, I got the answer. Hey guys, one quick note that I was thinking about. For that to go off, obviously you got to make sure all your tire pressures are back in range. That's why I said go ahead and pump them up to about 35, 37. And then when you let the air back out, they're back in range. So your TPMS, that light's not going to go out if you don't have your tires set to the right pressure. So you can see that you relearned all of them. Let me get back. You can see that you relearned all of them because they're all reading. But if you didn't have them pumped up to within normal range, that's not going out, okay? So you got to make sure all your tire pressures are within the correct range, and then start, you know, you can shut off your car and restart it again, then your TPMS sensor goes away. So just make sure that all your tire pressures are reading right, okay? But if you're not, and then you go out there and you air it up, it may take a little bit of time for these sensors to read the correct pressure. You may have to drive it and you know, drive it for a mile or two for everything to, you know, sync up and for this to start reading the new pressures. So don't, as long as you're seeing that right there, you're good. You just gotta, you know, give it some time to catch up to itself. Go drive it around. So I just wanted to leave you that little tidbit, because with this method you are letting air out of your tires. That's why I'm saying start at 37 or 35. All right, sounds good.